Praise the Lord. Welcome everyone to yet another episode of the journey through apostolic succession. An incredible journey that helping us to know the vicars of our Holy Catholic Church. And we have covered till now 110th Pope, and now today we are going to reflect upon our 111th Pope, that is Pope Formosus. The reign of Pope Formosus was slightly troubled, caught in the turbulence of power struggles between the Patriarchate of Constantinople, the Kingdom of West Francia, and the Holy Roman Empire. Let's look into some interesting facts. Pope Formosus was assigned as cardinal in 864 and became the Cardinal Bishop of Porto. Recognizing the ability and zeal of Pope Formosus, Pope Nicholas I named him to be a papal legate. Majority of the cardinal elected Pope Formosus to be the Pope. The papacy of Pope Formosus began on October 6, 891. Pope Boniface VI succeeded him as Pope but reigned for just 15 days. Next, let's hear about his papacy. Pope Formosus was excommunicated for treason by Pope John VIII from the ranks of the clergy, but later in 878, John allowed Formosus to partake in laity communion again, but only if he continued to live in exile. Formosus was reinstated as the Bishop of Porto by Pope Marinus I, and in 891, Formosus was chosen as the pontiff. During his papacy, Pope Formosus spoke out against the Spolitan Holy Roman co-emperors Guy II and his son Lambert, who invaded Italy, and asked King Arnulf of the East Franks to intervene. He also dealt with other invaders who attacked the western region of Italy. Now about his death. After a very turbulent reign, Pope Formosus' papacy ended with his death in 896. During this time, a very rare and bizarre incident occurred called the Roman Synod, popularly called the Cadaver Synod, conducted by Pope Stephen VI, where political enemies of Formosus exhumed the body of Pope Formosus from his tomb at St. Peter's Basilica, subjected to a mock trial, and was accused of violating canon law. Though both Stephen VI and Sergius worked together during the trial, the Church later found that the trial was invalid. After the death of Stephen, Pope Theodore II reinstated the ordinations of Pope Formosus and solemnly reburied his body in St. Peter's Basilica. Thank you all for listening. Please like, share and subscribe the video, and please stay tuned for our next videos. For Christ and for the Church. Amen.